This is kind of an encapsulated mini review of a couple of shows, which I didn't get to hear the whole things of, but they were good from what I heard. The first is Night Callers from Sunday, October 24th, 2010. It was actually a really good show. The guest was Charlie Raymond of Kentucky, and he discussed some of the activity that he's investigated and some of the things that have been going on in the bluegrass state. And some really fascinating stuff, of course. Um, Footers, Footers was about a spate of UFO sightings. There have been some more UFO reports that have been going on. Seems to be a plethora of that going on around the country. A lot of people have spotted strange objects in the sky, and they don't know what they were. Anyway, that's pretty much what I heard of Night Callers. It was a great show, what I heard, and actually next Sunday will be their Halloween special, and they're going to have Philip Spencer back on. They'll be at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/nightcallers. I have not heard Squash Detective or Bigfoot Busters from Sunday night, but and I'm not sure what Steve and Chris have planned for their show for next Sunday. It'll begin at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/The Squash Detective. And then Bigfoot Busters next Sunday is planning to have David Politis and Dr. Melba Ketchum to discuss some recent DNA evidence, possible DNA evidence for the Sasquatch that was collected not too long ago and is being examined by different DNA labs. And they'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/TCSJR Bigfoot or Bigfoot Busters. And then last night on MNBRT, the guest was John Phillips. He's a resident of Oklahoma. He talked quite a bit about some of his experiences, the experience where he actually shot a Sasquatch, and has felt remorse and regret about it ever since. Um, and then I called into the show and I asked John about how the Native American legends correlate with patterns of the forest giants in the state of Oklahoma. And he said they correlate pretty well. I also asked him how the terrain of the state of Oklahoma compares to the Pacific Northwest, and he said he'd only been to California, so he could only compare the terrain to California. So, but he said that it compares pretty well, compares pretty favorably. And I also announced about purchasing and receiving John Mindernagel's new book, The Discovery of the Sasquatch, which I'll be reviewing when they're finished with it. Anyway, I'm not sure what Abe and Evie, who will be back next Monday, by the way, have planned for that night, but it'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/MNBRT. And then, let's see, tonight, Bigfoot Quest is back with Bob and Mike, and they're going to have Dave Dragosin, hopefully, on the show tonight. He had to skip out last time, so they've rescheduled him, and I'm hoping he'll be on the show tonight. He's a pretty fascinating guy. For those who have heard Dave on previous radio shows, talk about reports from the Keystone State, Pennsylvania. They'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/Bigfoot_Quest. And then tomorrow night on the Gray Area, Melissa and Monica will be welcoming John and Mantra Freitas to the show. They'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/The Gray Area. So a pretty full week as far as Sasquatch programming. As always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.